you there? Muito obrigado. Murakosa chane.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the spirit. That is the spirit of the Namibian police. That is the spirit. That is the spirit in the Namibian police. Please make sure that our team here behind me get water. Give them water because they need water. Protocol. Next on the program is the welcoming remarks by Honorable Joseph Isaacs from the Karas Regional Council. Karas Regional Council.
Director of Proceedings. We need to communicate with the audience. You must clap hands when the Honorable is standing up. Are we together?
Please let us clap hands for the Honorable.
I know I'm not from the police force. But I have been invited here. Somebody from the office. Thank you very much. I really have to applaud the performance here that really stimulate our thinking and our emotions and everything in our being. It was very impressive, and I have to mention this. It is in the great city of the Karas region, KEETMANSHOOP, that those things can happen so nice. KEETMANSHOOP is the city of the south, and I think we will definitely have good results from the sports, because if the opening is that way and in that fashion, I strongly believe that when we close this event, everyone will be happy. Director of Proceedings, Honorable Aleda Fredericks, in her absentia, the Governor of the Karas Regional Council, His Worship the Mayor, McDonald William Hansen, from KEETMANSHOOP Municipality Town Council, of Municipal Council, Mayor General Elias Mutota, Deputy Inspector General of Operations, Commissioner Marius Katamila, Commander of the Namibian Police Force in Karas region, Commissioner Mona Lisa Molebuki, Chairperson of the Namibian Police Force National Sport Council, all protocol observed. I have been invited here to this prestigious event to do the word of welcome, and it is fitting for the chairperson to do the welcoming. I am actually in the same vein recognizing the role of the police in addition to the sports they are doing at this juncture and throughout the week. We recognize the role and the functions that the police played in our society. Without the police force, I believe we should have been in an anarchy and a lawlessness and unstable country. Social degradation could have been the order of the day, and we could have deterred investors that will stimulate the economy of this country. Therefore, we are here, and myself in my own capacity, to recognize the profound role that the police play in this country. I would like to mention also that the men in uniform experience hostile attitude from the society. But I have to mention that it is paramount that we need to execute our functions honorably. Sincerity it requires. We know that the police force is close the gap between the society and the police, and that convergence will help us to reduce crime and crime rates. I would like to say that we cannot condone crime, and as stakeholders, a key stakeholder is the Namibian Police Force of the mandate to enforce law and keep and maintain peace and order. Director of Proceedings, today we are here at an event of the sport that has been started by the Namibian Police Force so that our regions across the country can converge in sports. I have been told that the sport code has only started with soccer, but it gradually extended to other codes, and that we can testify that throughout the years, as the sport was played and soccer was taking predominance among the codes that the police have conducted. We have witnessed also the winners in the various sport codes when this sport day was organized. I happen to understand from the data that I have been received that our Karas region has also championed 2 events in the soccer field. May we give them hands. Namibian Police Force has introduced sports in under the leadership of the retired Inspector General Ntatunga, who was the chairperson then for the National Sports Council of the Namibian. Our belated Mayor General Mulukeni from Commissioner Mona Lisa Molembuki over until date. And so sports have played an immense and very important role in the ranks and files balance within the ranks of the sports across the sporting codes. Therefore, allow me at this juncture to everyone across the board, especially from those colleagues and members that came from various regions beyond Karas region. Also those Karas region but is not stationed in KEETMANSHOOP. Allow me to welcome you all. Let us embrace the unity under which we are. As Namibian nation is a nation that has diverse racial, one national anthem, and as we that is within us, and so we need to cherish one nation across the country in diverse cultural groups within the country. Keep and maintain as key stakeholders of Karas region has so many things here. When it comes to cultural, we are on top. When it comes to natural resources, we are on top. When it even comes to policing, we are equally on top. So be welcome and stay welcome. Thank you.
Let's give the Honorable Regional Councillor again a hand of applause, because we still owe him. General Sir, with his entire management and the regional commanders, you are welcomed and you were welcomed in Karas. The regional councillor have really welcomed you. But I just want to emphasize something, General. The welcoming include that we have to put our hands in the pocket and leave some dollars in the south. Please, my regional commanders, our meat in the south is the best. So just know that. Best meat. Next on the program will be a cultural performance. While they are still busy tuning, can we hand over to the band for a small something while we are waiting the cultural group? Are you ready? Okay, just hold. Just hold. They are ready. The cultural band, performance is ready. End of applause. Huh? So, this is one of the reasons why I'm still in Karas. It's because of these performances. I found peace here. 32 years general in Karas region. And this is what makes me happy. While we are brass band, are you ready? Not brass band, the band. Yeah, the brass band is fun. The band. After the band, then we'll hand over to our guest of honor.
Are we there? Ready for the band? Everybody clap your hands! Everybody clap your hands! Everybody clap your hands! Hard up. We are not together. We are not together. Are we? Commanders! Everybody clap your hands! 1, 2, 3, 4! Everybody clap your hands! 1, 2, 3, 4! Everybody clap your hands! Okay. We are going to give you a song titled Winner. Are we ready? Tolegati. Omake, Napi Omake. Thank you.
Omake. Omahege. Can we stand up? Ochodanjupa. Can we stand up? Arda. What's going on? Commas. Next on our program is the keynote address by our guest speaker, Mayor General Elias Mutota, the Deputy Inspector General responsible for operations. May we all rise? General sir. Please be seated.
Hello, don't sit. I'm in charge now here.
Sorry, General. My apologies, General.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. And a very good morning to you all. Before I start with the message of the Inspector General, whom I'm representing, Lieutenant General Shikongo, I would love to make just few remarks. Karas regions is the region where I did my police career. I started here as a pioneer. I came here in 1996 as a constable. I was heading a special field force by then when it was established in 1996 for Karas and Hardap. And I'm conflicted today on this championship because I don't know whether to support Karas where I started or other regions where I've worked and ended. Nonetheless, among us, we have regional commanders and head of directorate and first divisions. I would love to start with the regional commander of Erongo. Should go there, that side. He must be seen by the member of the public and other members of the Namibian police who don't know him. Yes. Is Commissioner Kupembona. Next, the regional commander of Hardap, who is not here, as we are speaking, is somewhere in Russia, is represented by Deputy Commissioner Clay. Please come forward, Deputy Commissioner Clay. Then next is that Angwena? Kavango? Kavango East? Kavango East is represented by, who's here from Kavango East? Sport officer, where are you?
Chief Inspector Emmanuel Angula from Kavango East region.
Kavango West. By Commissioner Shakua Neo is the regional commander. Then followed by the mighty commerce represented by Deputy Commissioner Mubebo, who is the product of Karas region. I'm sure he left some footprint here. If he didn't, that's your own problem. Then next is Kunene region, represented by Deputy Commissioner Hidengwa. Then next is Ohangwena region, Regional Commander is Commissioner Kashupurwa. You can imagine, it's the first time for her to come here. She's doing 2-in-1 to come and support her team and the tourists for that matter. Let's welcome her again. Then we have the cattle country, Amaheke, Commissioner Haingura. He is also a product of Karas region. We came here as constables. I said, if you want to go far, go to KEETMANSHOOP. Then follow me, Omusati region, represented by Deputy Commissioner Smao. When you look at him, he looks so big, but he's one of the most soccer championship during their time. He can play soccer. I have played at the international level for Namibia. Then we have Oshana region, the most wanted young man in a Facebook and a book values. Commissioner Zakaria. Then followed by, who's next? Help me out. Oshkoto. Who's representing Oshkoto? Chief Inspector Nanjato is representing Oshkoto. Next. Who's next? Ochojonjupa. The most shortest man in NAMPOL, Commissioner Chivele. Next. Who's next? Zambezi region as Commissioner Shilelo. He's not short, he's not tall, just well balanced. But the engine there is a V12, make no mistake. Then, the only and the one which is hosting us, my region, Karas, Commissioner Katamila. Apart from that, we also have head of directorate. We have the chairperson of Namibian Police Sport Council, the only and the one, Commissioner Mona Lisa Malebohi. Then we have the head of police conduct, Commissioner Naruseb. During this championship, get his number. He brought some handcuffs. We'll make sure that ill discipline will not be tolerated. Then next is Deputy Commissioner Kauna Shikwambi, the face of Namibian Police Force. She's in charge of public relations. If you have news, nice pictures, photos you want to go on the social medias, please, on the website of the police, Deputy Commissioner Kauna Shikwambi will do that work. Then we have a representative of the head of Commission of Finance, represented by Deputy Commissioner Anna Itengula. I must confess, it's also the first time entry in KEETMANSHOOP. Then the head of IT is represented by Deputy Commissioner Katu. Did I left anybody else? Who? VIP, very important directorate which have the security of our VIP, represented by Chief Inspector Shpatuleni. If you find any VIP around here who need security, please talk to her while she's around. Once again, let's welcome them again with a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Please take your seat. Oh, where are they? Reserve force, you are behind, you are reserved. Reserve force is represented by Chief Inspector Kapembe. Who else? Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, come and have your seat. Now, there is a colleague of mine, my former commander, when I was a detective at the Drug Law Enforcement. As a retired Commissioner Rudolph Isaacs. Isaac, come here. We used to call them Zorob. We used to call him, and he trained me how to investigate. And from here, then back to Karas, now is happily retired. You can see smile. Don't be afraid of going in the retirement. There's always life after retirement. Please encourage them. Thank you very much. Now, in politics, they call it hard work. In police, director of ceremony, allow me to go to the General. And first and foremost, let me recognize in absentia Governor of Karas Region, Ms. Aletta Frederick. In absentia, once again, recognize the Inspector General of Namibian Police, who is the President of Namibian Police Force Sport Council, Lieutenant General Joseph Shimwelao Shikongo. Your Worship, McDonald Willem Hanse, the Mayor of KEETMANSHOOP Town, the Chairpersons of Namibian Police Force National Sport Council, Commissioner Molebohi, all heads of directorate, regional commanders, and head of first divisions, or their representative present. Retired Commissioner Rudolph Isaacs, the former regional commander of Karas Region, Colonel Velsi Morocco, acting commander 12th Brigade, Namibian Defense Force, Senior Superintendent Ms. Aune Hango of Namibian Correctional Service, the Chairperson of Regional Councils, Honorable Joseph Isaacs, Acting Chief Regional Officer, Ralph Sasika, Regional Council, the Director of Ministry of Health, Ms. Oasis, the Acting Executive Officer of KEETMANSHOOP Municipality, Gregorius Andreas, the Director of the Ministry of Environment and Tourism, Chukuna, the Regional Manager of Road Authority, Master Seblo Mwenyo, the Regional Manager of Road Fund Administrations, Michael Kutenda, Regional Head of Namara Domestic Taxes, Mas Haris Kavikaiwa, the Regional Head of External Taxes, Master Philip Augustinus, Pastor Zezito, members of the Namibian Police National Sport Council, members of business community, our distinguished invited guests, members of the media, sport participants, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good morning to all. Excuse me, I messed up my... It is my honor to be accorded this opportunity to officiate during this historic event on the police calendar. The official opening of the 27th Namibian Police Force Annual Sport Championship on behalf of the Inspector General of the Namibian Police Force, who could not be with us here today due to other equally important commitments. First and foremost, allow me to highly appreciate the Honorable Governor of Karas Region on her behalf when she warmly welcomed us in the region. Similarly, I would like to commend each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us here today. The Namibian Police Annual Sport Championship creates a platform where police officers showcase their talent while at the same time they interact with their colleagues. This is indeed a platform of our police sport men and women to open communication, trust, friendship, and the interactions that will enhance cooperations among our members as they get to know each other. Director of Ceremony, sport in general enhances personal development and growth. It improves physical ability, contributes to building net teamwork, self-esteem, and open doors to new opportunities. In the year 2000, during the Laureus Lifetime Achievement Award, His Excellency late President Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does." End of quote. I therefore commend the management and the rank and file of the Namibian Police Force for recognizing that we do not only have to fight crime day and night, but also to take time off for our schedule to partake in sport activities for our physical and mental health. I have been informed that 1,058 members of the Namibian Police Force are participating in this event and are paraded before us here today, representing other members of the force who are not able to be with us here today due to the nature of our mandate. This is a clear indication that the Namibian Police Force has a vibrant workforce that stands ready for national call of duty, which include sport. As we enjoy the sporting activity of the 27th Namibian Police Force National Sport Championship, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all the men and women in uniform who are always put Namibia first and ensure that crime is reduced in our country. You are the hope of beacons, inspirations of our country, and the pillar in our quest to fight crime. I therefore urge you all for you to remain committed and patriotic and loyal to our motherland. Allow me to utilize this opportunity to urge all law-abiding members of the community to continue with the spirit of patriotism and work tirelessly hand in hand with the law enforcement agency in a combat crime and maintaining law and order. This is the only way to ensure a safe Namibia for all. And not let crime destroy the moral fabric of our society and our hard-won freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, the sports championship is expected to be conducted in a spirit of peace and sportsmanship. Hence, inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated. I should therefore urge you all participants to conduct yourself in a disciplined and professional manner, as this will not only uphold the existing good image of the force, but will also encourage our stakeholder to continue supporting this event. Given the economic downturn all over the world, and in Namibia in particular, it will be very difficult to organize an event of this magnitude without the help of the esteemed business community and distinguished individuals. Without signaling out anyone, allow me therefore to thank all the corporate entities and individuals that have made this possible for us to converge in this beautiful historical town of KEETMANSHOOP and hold this championship. Your corporate support, in whatever manner, has immensely assisted the force to host this event. Without your help, the Namibian Police Force was not going to host this championship this year. We really value your support and generous gesture, and we remain indebted to you. Dear sport participants, we can only repay the investments of the corporate companies and distinguished individuals if we compete in esprit de corps and achieve the objective of the championship. I should remind you, therefore, that sport is governed by rules and customs which serve to ensure a fair competitions and allow constant adjudications of the winner. I urge you all participants to follow these rules and make this sporting event a success. I have full confidence that you will take this game very seriously, but in a competitive spirit. This is indeed a platform for you to open communication, networking, trust, friendship, interaction, and partnership that will enhance cooperation among yourselves as you get to know each other. You are therefore expected to display the highest standard of discipline and sportsmanship during the games. With SAPCO games looming around the horizon, the different technical teams will select men and women in all sport courses that will prepare for a prestigious event. As a country, we want to do better than our previous appearance in Tanzania, where Namibia managed to finish in the 3rd place. Omake. To all sport participants, as we are contesting on your sport code, I would like to encourage you with the following inspiring sport quotes. And I quote, "It never gets easy in sport, you just get it better. The strength of the team is in each individual member. Hence, the strength of each member is a team." End of quote. Director of Ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the chairperson of Namibian Police Force National Sport Council, the regional commander of Karas Region, the local organizing committee, the technical preparatory committee for their dedications and commitment to ensure that proper arrangements are in place to have the sport championship materialize. Last but not least, allow me to extend my profound gratitude to all corporate entities and individuals who made it possible for us to unite in this beautiful town of KEETMANSHOOP. Your support to the Namibian Police Force is highly appreciated. With these words, it's my honor and pleasure to declare the 27th Namibian Police Force Annual Sport Championship officially open, and I thank you.
Please be seated. The 27th Police Championship is now officially opened. We are going to make sure that it's taking place in good spirit and in good faith. Next on our program is the vote of thanks by Commissioner Maris Katamila, the Regional Commander of the Great Claras region. Commissioner, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Director of Ceremonies, the Honorable Governor of Claras Region in absentia, Governor Aletta Fredericks, the Inspector General of the Namibian Police Force and President of the Namibian Police Sports Council, Lieutenant General Joseph Shimelao Shikongo, represented here today by the Deputy Inspector General for Operations, Major General Elias Mutota, the Chairperson of Claras Regional Council, Honorable Joseph Isaacs, Your Worship, MacDonald William Hanse, the Mayor of the town of KEETMANSHOop, the Chairperson of the Namibian Police National Sports Council, Commissioner Mona Lisa Molebuchi, all heads of Directorate, Regional Commanders, heads of First Division, and their representatives, the retired Commissioner Rudolph Isaacs, the former Regional Commander of Claras Region, Colonel Wesley Muruko, the Acting Commander of 12th Brigade in the Namibian Defence Force, represented by Lieutenant Colonel Kashingishiwa, Senior Superintendent Aune Hango from the Namibian Correctional Service, the Acting Chief Regional Officer, Mr. Ralph Sachika of Claras Regional Council, the Director of the Ministry of Health, Ms. Kovases, the Acting Chief Executive Officer of KEETMANSHOop Municipality, Mr. Gregorius Andres, the Director of the Ministry of Environment and Tourism, Mr. Chikununa, the Regional Manager of Roads Authority, Mr. Zebulon Mwenyo, the Regional Manager of the Road Fund Administration, Mr. Michael Kutenda, the Regional Head of NAMRA Domestic Taxes, Mr. Harris Kavikuya, the Head of NAMRA External Taxes, Mr. Philip Augustinus, Pastor Sizito of Logos Family Church, and the Chairperson of our Police Public Relations Committee, members of the Namibian Police Sports Council, members of our business community, our distinguished invited guests, members of the media, sports participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of members of the Namibian Police Force, in particular in Claras region. First and foremost, allow me to give thanks and praise to our Creator God Almighty, who has granted us countless blessings, and by His grace we are here making most of this prestigious event. Allow me also to thank the Inspector General of the Namibian Police Force and President of the Namibian Police Force Sports Council, Lieutenant General Joseph Shumalao Shikongo, through his representative, Major General Elias Mutota, for bestowing this ironclad responsibility on Karas region to host the 27th Police Annual Sport Championships in KEETMANSHOOP, Karas region. Thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedules to officiate at this occasion, which marks the 27th National Sport Championships. The chairperson of Karas Regional Council, Honorable Ishaks, we are much obliged for you gracing this occasion. I also wish to extend a word of thanks to His Worship the Mayor of KEETMANSHOOP, Honorable MacDonald William Hanser, and the KEETMANSHOOP Town Council for partnering with the Namibian Police Force in hosting this prestigious event. To all our sponsors, it would have not been possible to host this event without your assistance and support. Please accept our gratitude for your generous sponsorship and permit me, in no particular order, to thank our sponsors that have made hosting this event possible. First National Bank, through their retail department, Kenyan Hotel in KEETMANSHOOP, the KEETMANSHOOP Town Council, and allow me to stand for a while. Your Worship, I will fail in my responsibility if I do not elaborate on how KEETMANSHOOP Town Council is partnering with the police. The stadium and the facilities that we are using, including the J. Safana Stadium where some of the soccer events will take place, have been sponsored by KEETMANSHOOP Town Council, free of charge. And I think we need to acknowledge that. We have also sponsorship from Road Fund Administration, who came on board and was indeed one of our first sponsors. We have YBH Diamonds, a diamond company that has been established, although not yet operational, also came on board and sponsored us. We have Naftal Enterprises, who also came on board and sponsored and make a contribution to this event. We have got Hector's Holdings that came on board and contributed to make this event a success. In industries, Jan Japan Motors CC, CSS Tactical Namibia Solutions, Namibia Revenue Agency, Manica Group of Companies in Namibia, Seaflower Group of Companies, BNE International, Serve Investment, Roscoe Township, Southern Hake, Namibia Fishing Industry, Sanlam Namibia, Novanam Group of Companies, Sunfontaine Game Lodge, Namibia Grape Company, Andrew and Sound Supermarket in Aus, Banoff Hotel in Aus, Marco Fishing, Luderitz, Kjeld Blue Trading Company in Luderitz, Gete Trading, IOS Investment Solutions, Klein Vista Hotel in Aus, HFJ Plant Hire, KEETMANSHOOP, KEETMANSHOOP Toyota, Central Lodge, KEETMANSHOOP, Woerman Brock, KEETMANSHOOP. Please bear with me. It is important that I acknowledge everyone the Cook family of KEETMANSHOOP, Mr. Anthony Bott, Velvicia Labor Solutions, Mr. Eric Handunge, KEETMANSHOOP Town Hotel, Joss Court Investments, Boxing Club Oranjemund, Trent Tire Namibia, Mr. Gordon Beekes and family, Joy and Grace Investments, Surya Investments, Farm Geelskap, Farm Bochelsbroen, Haldewang Farm, Rassi's Tow Inn, Nandi Investments, Shoprite Namibia, Farm de Pronksberg, Farm Nasib, Sonop Farms, Farm Gaidep, Zurip Farm, Jiga Jiga Supermarket, Spar Oranjemund, Super Spar KEETMANSHOOP. If I stand here and acknowledge the individuals, including members of police in Karas region, I will take up much time. Allow me to express a word of thanks, gratitude, and appreciation to all those that have made it possible for Karas to host these sport games, which is the 27th Annual Sport Championships. I would further like to go and also thank the technical teams, the sport participants, all those that have contributed in whichever way for the realization of this event. I want to reiterate that the theme for this year's event is Seide maak vrede. On that note, I would also like to use the opportunity to thank myself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Commissioner sir. That was wonderful. I now have the honor to call Old Mutual to hand over their small token of appreciation.
General Sir, this is a ceremonial handing over of the donation that we got from Old Mutual, but I also would want to elaborate that as a result of this donation, we were able to replace all the floating trophies, including the medals that will be issued here during these sport championships. The trophies that we are seeing in the background are trophies that were all made possible as a result of the sponsorship from Old Mutual. I submit, General.
Mutual, we appreciate what you have just concluded. End of applause. We are almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the next item, which will be the national anthem, AU and national anthem, everyone is requested to stand that time for the national anthem and for the parade marching off. From there, after the parade marching off, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue with the drill competition after the parade marching off. We are going to proceed with the drill competition. Next on the program, the OU and national anthem. Let's all stand. Let's all rise. Parade commander, get ready. Next exercise will be now the parade marching off. By
Our guest of honor, Major General Elias Mutota, the Deputy Inspector General responsible for operations, the Parade Commander, Chief Inspector Eino Kautigomnyeba Fanbei Kamkwanyama and Tik Tik Tinga, hereby ask your permission to march past and off the parade, General Sir. Thank you, General Sir.
right next to